Hello everybody, if you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. I do appreciate it. And if you're new, welcome. It's nice to see you. Today I'm going to go over the Riftgate tome locations, but this is just for the dungeons. So the majority of the vanilla Conan dungeons have tomes in them, which will unlock a Riftgate that'll bring you here. And obviously Riftgates are AOC. I'm going to start off here. I'm in the dregs, which is just down here. It's basically the first vanilla Conan dungeon you would go to, and it's in 4D. So what we have to do is we have to go for the first part. There's Alexandra there. She's not really dressed for dungeon diving, if you ask me. She looks like she's going for a day out at the beach. We're going to ignore all these people. I did just call a salamander a person. Okay. I do need a bow. So going through here, this is the first puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, to be fair. You have to hit that pressure pad with an arrow, which will then have the water flood this chamber so you can get to the next one. And here is the rift destination, the dregs. Oh, hello. Welcome in committee. Rude, rude, rude. Okay, so that's the first one. So for our second one, we are in Palace of the Witch Queen. Witch Queen lives here, obviously. It's between 5 and 6, and it's over in O. So we've got to go through. So for this one, you have to kill the Witch Queen herself when she spawns in.
The bracelet you wear marks you my enemy.
Which I will do quickly, but you've probably seen it before, so I'm not going to show you this happening. Okay, so she's now dead, which takes away the wall that was stopping us from coming through. And there we go. Rift destination, Palace of the Witch Queen. I've learnt all these, so I don't need to. What you do need to do though is collect rift energy as you go around, because each one of these costs rift energy to unlock. Now we are over here, which is over in the desert. We're in 8D, and we're going to talk to the Child of Jebel Sag because we're going to go to the Midnight Grove. You need to have 5 feral flesh to buy the potion from him. And then make sure you drink the potion because it does have a short shelf life. What we need to do here is we need to take the path that has pictures of bowl. It's this one. Oh, go scream at someone else. You know what, they could just stay out of it and everybody would stay alive and it would all be great because I'm just here for a book. I understand you're not a library, but you know. And it's over here. I'm just going to ignore the guy that is shooting me with arrows because it doesn't hurt. So that's this one. They do tell you how much they cost, so that's 550. I have so much rift energy, it's ridiculous at this point. So now we are at the Black Keep, which is over in 12F. It's quite close to the entrance. It's not going to take too long. To stay in this room, ugh, honestly, spike traps, and it's here. So for this one, this is the Well of Skelos. I'm just going to talk over him because he's annoying me. It's between F and G14. You have to come all the way to the end of the dungeon, and it's behind the throne that the Snake Man sits on. So for this one, we are over in the Sunken City, which is way over to the east. You come in between 5 and 6O, which is basically behind the Palace of the Witch Queen. And you come all the way to the end, defeat the boss, and here's our Riftgate tome. So for this one, we are over in the Warmakers, also known as Kales Stronghold. And to get here, you need to be between 7 and 8B. You need a rusted key, and this is the room where the boss is. And it says Warmaker's Sanctuary. So you make your way all the way through the dungeon, you come to the end, make sure you collect the keys on the way here, defeat the boss, and you just go on that one. So you come in through that door, and it's the one on your right that you go to. So this one is for the Brereech. And to get here, you have to go, this is the underwater dungeon, the place that I absolutely hate. I go in through 11G into the passage, you come through the passage. Back over there, you can't see it, but that's where the water magic teacher is. And so you would come from him, and you should be able to see the opening, which would bring you here to learn that one. So this one's for the Plague Arena. We are still in the underwater cavern. It's a bit harder to get to. So when you first enter and you start coming through, I'm just going to get stabbed, it's fine. You'll be on the other side of this grate where that horrible woman is, who will scare you. She adds on like fear of death or something. So what I'm going to do is going to go onto here. It's supposed to be when you come through, so you come through there and you just do a quick hop down and swim under. There. So it's quite hidden. Since light sources are really hard to use down here, may be very hard to find, but that's where it is. So this one here is for Gorclaw, which is down here on the map in the UC area. So it's going to be 2F. And we need to go through, we need to find the Mulligan. It's going to take me a little while, so I'm not going to show it, but I will show you the area when I get there. This one is behind the Mulligan. So I had to take care of it. You know, it attacked me. It was self-defense. Everybody saw. So that's just the way of the entrance. That way, you're going to follow the path. Come up here. Deal with the Mulligan and its friends. And there's the rift destination for Gorclaw Deep. Now we are in the underworld. You have to get here through the underwater dungeon. Hate it. By now you should all know where that is. It's in the passage. Now we need to follow this around. Everything's going to want to kill you. That's fine. I would suggest actually dealing with them and not just running past, but you know. Ow. So we need to get to the part where there's like a soul essence. I don't want to say lake because it's not that big. Here we are. No, you don't. That ultimate to yourself. Thank you very much. Need to find it in here. Jumping puzzles. Come in here. It's on the right here. Rift destination Underworld. As you know, once you've unlocked these, then you can use rift gates to get back here. So you don't have to go all the way through the passage and stuff like that again just to get here. That's it for the rift gate, the dungeon rift gate tome locations. There is another one but I think it's called the Forsaken Mountain, but the Forsaken Mountain's still being worked on. So it would be no point in showing that one because you can't, well, you can go there, but it could be buggy and you're not really supposed to access it yet. It has been available previously and it was easy to get to and go to. It's the one where you had to collect all the spheres that you used to get from bosses. Or they were called relics, like Midnight Relic, stuff like that. But that's not how you get there anymore. But I'm not sure how you do. So I'm going to leave that one for a different day. Because I don't want to give the wrong information. But that's all the ones for the dungeons. There are different ones in other places. There are obviously the ones, the faction ones, that you unlock by buying them from a vendor in your faction hall. So obviously Stormhold, Van Ghouls. Each one of those will have somebody in there that should sell them to you. And that's just so you can get back to your faction. Well, your faction hall. Nice timing, Dragon. Thank you to everybody who watched. Please feel free to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and it does mean a lot. And I'll hopefully see you all next time.